today we got Dragon Force, the one, the only, baby. So this game's pretty well known, hopefully by now in the Sega Saturn community. If not, then I'll be talking about it and hopefully at least piquing someone's interest that hasn't heard of the game or doesn't know that much about the game. I'm not going to be showing too much of the game because I don't want to ruin the whole game for you. I don't like to spoil. I guess I shouldn't say ruin. I don't like to spoil the whole game. But it's at 150 bucks. I would buy it for $150, no doubt. It's a well game. While I'm at it, I'm gonna remind you right now to pick up Sokyo Gurentai for 60 bucks, because I'm telling you, 5 more years or 6, it's gonna be 100 or 150. It's gonna be one of those games that just keeps going up. I bought this game for 60, 70 bucks. It's at 150 now. So I mean, it took 7 years to get there, but it got there, and it's still selling for that. So I mean, it is constantly selling for that. So I recommend this game. Easy. It's definitely somewhere in the top 20 of the Sega Saturn games I've played. So without further ado, let's start the show. Damn, now that's how you make an intro right there, baby. Okay, I'm not gonna be talking about the history at all because I think this shit's boring as fuck. A wise man once said, "Just don't give a f." With that being said, let's start the game. So you got new game and options. Let's go to options. There's not really much here besides the sound effects, stereo mono, watching your little movie clips here. That's really about it. So let's just start the game. Next, you got your choice of 6 main characters, which is a little deceiving here because there's 8 on the fucking map, but you can't actually reach 2 of them. You can't actually pick them. And that really annoyed me because I thought maybe the controller was fucking busted, but no, you just can't pick 2 of them, and it's fucking dumb. Like, don't show those 2 then. Don't make it seem like they're pickable right now. Yeah, look at the video right here. I recorded myself trying to pick them. Like, that's what I'm toggling real hard to figure out how the fuck to pick them, but it's not allowing me. This is funny as fuck watching this. Look at my struggle. Oh my god. Okay, so once you finally actually decide to pick a castle, it'll give you a little info on who's the king or queen of the castle, which is really fucking cool. There's only one queen in my castle. I think half the people that watch this video aren't even gonna know who that is. Moving on. So once you choose your character, his or her story starts. I chose Junon, or Junon. Junon? I'm just gonna say Junon. I might mispronounce it. I don't give a fuck, whatever. It's Junon. Junon. Whatever. So every character has their own thriving and interesting storyline, and that gives Dragon Force a lot of replay value. Which, once again, I'm all about replay value here. Man, some of these storylines can drag on, which is good. I guess I'm just being kind of bitchy about it since I'm reviewing it right now. But yeah. Oh shit! Damn! My man's a girl? A trap? No, I don't think so. Damn, she's fine though. Okay, so once you get past the storyline, you get to this screen. This is gonna be the screen that you see a lot, and the one that you're gonna be doing everything on, really, to be honest. Such as giving awards, which means you're giving someone 10 more troops when you give them an award. And you can gain awards through fighting, which I'll explain here in a little bit. Watch that 4 turn into a 5. He just got 10 more troops, so instead of 40, now he has 50 troops. We'll call this screen the domestic screen, just for reference. And every player's domestic screen differs in visuals. I'll just run them here so you're aware. Well, it's not really every player.
3 have the same, and then 3 are different. The 3 that I just showed are the different ones, and the other 3 are the same. It's Junon, whatever. So next up is the item screen. Here you can switch between items for each given character. Pretty basic shit, I guess. Next up is audience. Here you can talk to your generals or your captives. You gain captives through battle. Once you beat the shit out of them, you take them prisoner. Yeah, way to go. You're the real hero here in the story. So when you talk to your captives, you can promote them. This means pretty much just joining your team. Some decline, some accept. So here Kid accepted, and now he's part of my team. That is beyond amazing. I don't know how to tell you that. There's not really a word to describe that in the game. It's really cool. Even if they decline, they're still my captives, so you can just keep bugging them until they finally join you. Okay, that's enough for the domestic screen. I'll let you discover the rest. I didn't want to spoil the whole game, so I'm just going to do pieces, not everything, so you have something to look forward to. Okay, this is the main world screen. This part's going to be kind of hectic, because I'm going to try to show you step by step as it's playing out. But once you get the gist of this, it's simple as fuck. So here I'm recruiting troops after a battle. So I'm constantly jumping from castle to castle, going to recruit and resupplying any of my men that have less than their full amount. So Silver here only has 51 of his samurai, so I give him 5. His max is 90. I could only give him 5. Depending on the level of the castle, depending how many troops you get. So now I'm going to go to deployment. Here I'm going to deploy Sina. I think that's his name. Sina? Whatever. But this is the way you would deploy all your troops. You can have 5 people per team, but here I'm only deploying one single person. But this is the way you would direct your team, just so you're aware of how things work here. I'm directing him to that castle, and now he's gonna march by himself. And I'm constantly gonna be recruiting here because my guys aren't at the max. It's just a constant revolving door. You just gotta be on your A game because you never know when an invasion comes. So here's my team. I'm building up. Here's a 3-set team here. I think I'm gonna send out into battle. I'm gonna leave my captives there, and I'm sending them over here. Do you see how the game works? It's pretty simple. And here you can cruise around, checking out other armies that are walking around, their soldiers, their levels, how many generals are in their squad, and things like that. So once your team finally arrives at the castle, you go to the, I guess we'll call it the showdown screen. This is when the 2 captains get to talk shit.
Shut your f***ing mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do nothing. Not one of you will do nothing. Get the out of here.
You gotta recognize because he knows what's real. He knows this is the real
See, you know it's the real it's the real You know it's the real You know it's the real and you'll know Saturday night.
Yeah, right.
You'll know Saturday night.
You'll know.
After they're done talking smack, you go to this screen, where you can choose attack, talk, or retreat. Never choose talk, because it never fucking works, and you'll just enter the battlefield with 0 men versus their army. Only retreat when it's necessary. Other than that, always attack. After you choose attack, it goes into this screen, deploy, info, or retreat. Here you can click on the enemy and get their info, but I'm a badass, so I don't need to look at that shit. Just joking. Do it if you need to. I don't really give a fuck. I just attack because I'm an idiot, so. Next, you get to choose the general that fights the opposing enemy. So here, I'm choosing Congos. Congo. What? So this is the glorious battlefield here. You got your timer of the match up here, the general's soldiers, or count, the MP down here of each general, and the timer of the special ability. So Congo's here, he uses beastmen, and my opponent, is that Mika? whatever his name is, he uses samurai. And so beast men are weak against samurai. Every tribe, like I'll just say tribe, whatever. There's samurai, there's dragons, there's archers, there's mages, there's zombies, there's soldiers, there's I don't know, a few more that I missed, but everything has a weakness and everything has an advantage. So you got to know how to pick your fights here. I knew going into this that beastmen weren't going to be good against samurai, but I was just trying to lower his troop count in the sense of I don't want to send my big dog in there and him lose and then I lose. I'd rather just send my 2 lesser guys and then just completely destroy his troop count and then send the big dog. I didn't really explain how the fighting works, and I did that on purpose. I want to leave that for you to explore and for you to have something to look forward to or figure out on your own. I just wanted to show the game overall and what it presents for the most part. But the fighting is the best part of the game, so I didn't want to ruin that. I wanted something for you to look forward to. At $150, it's well worth it. It's easily one of the best Saturn games visually, entertainment-wise, sound-wise, everything. It's an easy $150 pickup for sure. If you don't have it, you need to get it before it reaches $200, which it will by the end of 4 to 5 more years. So pick it up. It's 100% worth it. I love it. It's fun. So pick that bitch up.